Hi, this is Stephen Trials, author of the World Fairness Agreement. And extraterrestrials claim that I'm the only Christ on the planet because they choose who it is. We'll see about that. So, what I want to talk about is, what are we? Who are you? What are you? What is everything? So, who you are is what you are. What is you? It's what is you. So I can explain what that is. It's the one thing that's all things. It's all things. So it's you. And it's me. The one thing that's all things is the rock. So everything is everything. The everything is all it is what everything is. It's so peculiar when you put it into words. And when you really understand what it actually means, what it actually is, this one thing that is you, it's an amazing liberation from being separated from it. There's a story I read in the Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, Shunroi Suzuki. It was taken from his Dharma talks. So nirvana is the Buddhist idea of being free from suffering. So he says, imagine the waterfall, and all the water breaks up into separate drops. It starts as a river, and during the fall it breaks up into separate drops, and they're all falling, and they're separated from the river. But then when they get back at the bottom of the fall, then they're reunited with the river again. And so that's like our lifespan, is where we're the separated drops. And when we die, we're reunited with the river again. And so that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of people have various metaphors for what I'm talking about. And the way you experience it is with stillness, with quietness, with silence. And it requires that you want to know the truth, you want help with your problems, and there's a servant of this oneness that we can't see that comes into our heart and our mind. And it's what we call grace, the grace of God. So people all over the place are having this experience. It's very worthwhile to make some effort into stop thinking for 5 seconds. That's where it's at. It's where you're not, where your ego is not. That's where it is. So the less there is of you, the more there is of God. And we can call it God if we want, this oneness. It's not separate. God is not someone separate from us. God is what we are, but we're not God. And that's why we experience it as this absolutely astounding, amazing experience to know God by having this awareness that I'm describing happen.